now. Don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time. Someone is gonna look at this thumbnail and go, who the f is their laptop like that? YouTubers do when they need to make a thumbnail. Look, Cam, I got slippers too. Woohoo! Hey guys, I'm Allie and welcome back to my channel. You know what today is. Today is Tag Tuesday. Excuse me while I just drop hot coffee all over myself. This is so good. Today's tag is going to be a writing tag. The rest of my tags in November will be writing related. I have a lot of really neat ones planned, so I'm really excited. If you guys don't know why I'm going to be doing writing tags, it's because I am participating in NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month, and it has been
interesting.
I'm going to be doing some writing inspired tags. One, because why not? And two, maybe it will kick my butt into some action for writing. Probably not. Today's tag is going to be the writing rituals tag, and I had been tagged by Ray Sterling quite some many moons ago to do this, and I've been saving it for this month. This tag was originally created by Kim and Mandy Lynn, and I am going to leave both of them linked down below, as well as Ray's channel. She is like seriously so amazingly gifted at everything that she does. How is she even real? I don't know, so make sure you go check her out. Let's get into let's get into the tag. Question number 1. When do you write? This is like time of day or day of the week, whatever. For NaNoWriMo, I write every day, and I tend to write more in the afternoon, closer to bedtime. But like a good chunk of my writing happens on Sundays, and it like happens during the middle of the day, just when I have a moment to sit down and just really commit to it. But because I work basically a 9 to 5, I don't really get to do much in the morning. I feel like I would probably be more inspired in the morning to write if I had the opportunity to. Not ideal for me, honestly, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Number 2, how do you seclude yourself from the outside world? Well, my apartment is a cave. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. There are only 2 windows in the whole place, and they're not in this room. Can tell you that. Basically, I just hang out. Brian has like his own room that he does crap in, and then I just chill at the kitchen table or on the couch. I will have my phone like in another room. I lose it all the time anyway, just to kind of keep myself from checking it. So, but once I'm in the groove of writing, it's like I'm in my own world anyway. Number 3, how do you review what you wrote the previous day? So in my current work in progress, I guess, I'm writing from 2 different points of views, and basically after I end a chapter, it switches to a different point of view. So a lot of times I'm just doing it based on memory. I won't even go back and read what I wrote before. I have an outline that I go by, and it's kind of like I know that I ended, because I won't end until I've like done that chunk in my outline. And then when I know when I go back to writing, the next part on that outline is what I need to be writing about. If I do for some reason stop, I'll just read like the last paragraph or the last few lines, and most of the time it jogs my memory enough to just go with it from there. Since it's the first draft, I don't really worry too much about like what was happening before. That sounds awful.
Oh my.
Number 4, what song is your go-to when you're feeling uninspired? I will listen to anything by A Wonder. I'll listen to the Nerve soundtrack. This is one of my go-to, like when I'm feeling down and want to get upbeat songs. This is one that just makes me feel like I got it in me. So a lot of times this will be like my go-to song to really kick my butt into action. So I gotta stop you now. Well, now that I'm all out of breath. Well, howdy doody, what was that? 5, what do you always do when you find yourself struggling with writer's block? So sometimes I will go onto YouTube and watch other people's like writing videos, writing vlogs, NaNoWriMo vlogs. I enjoy watching those. The problem is sometimes I get sucked in and then I can't like crawl back out of the YouTube hole. So there's that. But most of the time I will go onto Pinterest. I will look at my character inspiration board on there. I usually print out pictures and make like a storyboard kind of deal where it's just pictures of inspiration. I will go through and look through my outline. I'll add to my outline. I will watch or read something that is similar to like what I'm doing, so anything fantasy, just so because I get real pumped up watching it and I'm like,
I need to write mine now.
so anything like that, like I don't know what just happened there. Number 6, so what tools do you use when you're writing? So I had done a video on this last year and I just thought I'd show you that I am doing it again. However, last year I prepped with a story binder and this year I decided to fill it as I go just because I ended up with a lot of unused stuffs. Not my last binder, so I am using a binder. This is a different one from the one that I had last year just because that one still is a work in progress. Right now I just have my outline. Yeah. And then I have these, these are printouts from my Google Docs. We'll get to that one. These are printouts from my Google, I don't know what it's called, like slideshow or something. So I had made different like slides for things that were important. I have places, I have different types of magic, more of that. I have my character sheets, and these are all just the basics that I did to start off. They're not finished. I've gone through and edited and added and deleted some things on there. So there is that. I probably will do a flip through closer to the end of the month just so you guys can see what all I added to it. Another tool that I use is my handy dandy laptop because I gotta write on something. So I do all of my writing on here, and on there I do all of my writing with Google Drive. Google Drive has my outline on it. It has my work in progress. It has my slideshows. With Google Drive has my life on it, honestly. I also back it up onto my computer as well, just in case something would happen to my drive. I use Spotify, that is a must, and the good old coffee. So those are the things. Number 7, what's the one thing you can't live without during a writing session? Well, I'm assuming this is besides my laptop. I would say I have to have that Google Drive. Google Drive? I'm not sponsored by Google Drive. I just really like it. I would say that I definitely have to have my work in progress, my outlines and my slideshow open in different tabs just so I can click back to them and see that information. Normally I would use my binder, but since it's not currently updated, I haven't been using it. So yeah. Number 8 is, how do you fuel yourself during your writing session? Normally I don't really eat or drink while I'm writing just because I get real zoned in and I don't think about anything else. If I make coffee and I set it down beside my laptop, I'll forget about it. It'll be freezing cold by the time I get around to it again. The time I fuel myself with music. I have a hashtag AMWRITING playlist. I will leave that link down below. It is through Spotify. But I would say that is my main fuel. Most of the time I will drink coffee before, just so like I'm ready to go. Go get on Twitter and kind of be inspired by the character aesthetics that I've been doing, as well as everyone else's progress. So I do use that as fuel as well to just really kick my booty into action. I got a cramp in my arm from doing that. And number 9, how do you know when you're done writing? Most of the time I just lean back and it like reaches a point where I'm like, 1, I'm tired, 2, I can't think of anything else, and 3, I've probably repeated like the same word like 8 times within the past like 3 sentences, and then I know like I'm getting burnt out on creativity. Again, I usually stop at the end of like a chapter or a segment and then I can walk away, spend an hour or two doing something else, kind of refueling myself, and then I can come back and finish writing whatever it is I need to do, pick up where I left off, you know, just stuff like that. So that's usually it. Most of the time I just reach a point of like,
Why? What is left to write right now?
so yeah. I've never actually finished any books, so I can't tell you what it's like to know when you're done a book. I should probably fix that, shouldn't I? I write a lot of short stories. Most of the time that's just when I feel like I've gotten my point across. So I like to leave short stories kind of open-ended sometimes. Devil's advocate is what they call me. So that was a look into my writing rituals life. It's not very informative. I mean, I'm kind of just, I write when I can, I write what I can. That's my method. I don't know who all has done this. If you've done this, I'm sorry, but I am going to tag Clara over at Clara Reads Books because I know that she is doing NaNoWriMo. Jordan from Jordan Laree because I know that she is doing NaNoWriMo. I don't know if she'll actually do a video. I miss her on the tube. So, and I'm gonna tag Cam. I know that he does a lot of his own writing tags, but I want to see what his writing ritual and slippers are like, so why not? I hope you guys have liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see future tag videos from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!